I just, yeah. No, I think Ibiza's not a really good idea. Plus the
Where
fact-
then? Okay, so that's what we want is. Do you know what
two-bedroom villa between you two, anyway. I mean,
we're not too bothered about the accommodation, it's the
Hotel.
place and the. We want a hotel. Don't we? Because we don't want to be. What we want is a poolside where there's young people.
There's
We
gonna
want a
be loads
hotel
of
environment where we
trash,
go down
though.
for breakfast.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
we're there,
Yeah, it's cool pool.
and it's
Ibiza
fun.
is
Yeah, we
gonna
don't want
be
to be
full.
screwed in
No,
a villa.
in a villa.
We can't
Yeah,
afford
Ibiza
it
Ibiza's
either.
going to be full of Club 18 to 30s, lager louts, Arsenal supporters. You know what I mean? Do you think
We want to have fun though. We want to go.
We'll
somewhere
let our
and
hairs
have fun.
down.
We genuinely just had an argument in the dining room with each other.
Really? Actually?
Yeah,
About
Really?
what?
actually. What?
About what?
Everything. Him. Oh, we don't want to leave on Friday, but if we do leave on Friday, there's a McDonald's. Oh, we don't want to leave, but if we do leave, we've got a cousin's wedding. Oh, I don't want to leave on a brighter note. Shut up.
And what were you saying?
And I said to him, all you talk about is leaving. I went, do you actually want to stay any longer? And he went, you know I want to stay. He went, but we might not. I was like, well, stop thinking negatively.
Yeah.
And then the man said sarcastically, as always, it's been, what are you saying? What are you saying? I went, you're not saying nothing because you keep on repeating yourself. He's just pissing me off in general.
Lower your tone,
We generally said we were both just egged out tonight. It's just one of those nights where
You
you
forgive
No,
each
long
other
night.
easily. That's good.
I think, I don't know, ever since the task, the law, the most deflating task in the history of tasks. You need to stop thinking about it as much. I went, at the end of the day, it's not what might actually happen. And I went, the public are going to be watching you saying all this and thinking, well, why do we want to keep him in the process if all he's going to do is moan about it? And I went to him and I went, you never talk about the good things about the process. Oh, sorry, I'm now going to have to fix my onesie. Because it fell apart.
That just looks so unsafe to put a pin right there.
Oh,
It's fine.
Would you not rather just have the hole? None of us will look.
yeah.
It's fine.
If that pin slips in the wrong direction,
Edgy.
It's fine. See? Fixed.
So odd. It's so cute. Don't worry about it. I think he's a little bit upset about the 7th thing.
He is upset. And we said we was upset. And then they asked a really strange question. How did Dan cope with the task?
Dan.
And I went, why do you need to know how Dan coped with the task?
Yeah.
And I went,
Pretty
I'm not,
self-explanatory.
I'm not going to answer the question. Jack answered it like more than I did.
Dan dealt with it very well.
I don't feel like I want to answer the question. I went, because it's not for me to answer. I went, I do feel Dan feels a bit dejected by the task at points. And I went, oh, he did want to answer the phone. And I went, and I'm not sure if I think the reality of where he's been ranked, I went, like for most of us, has hit us like a brick wall. I went, no one likes being ranked in this house. I mean, we've all hit brick walls, and the only person who hasn't hit a brick wall is Gina, because she's the one set to win.
Yeah.
I went, and no offence, Hazel probably feels like she's about to hit a 40-foot brick wall because it's coming to an end on Friday.
Yeah.
I went, Jack and I feel like it's a 20-foot brick wall.
Yeah.
And I went, it just doesn't feel nice. I went, it was nasty. It was a nasty trick to play. I went, no one walks in and expects to be ranked. And I went,
within the house.
yeah, and I said Charlie's point. I went, I think it's strange you let them. You gave the influence of the outside world. I went, because now we're all going to be living around that influence.
Yeah.
I went, all of us now think like a brick wall. It's all set in stone, and we're all leaving in that exact order.
Yeah.
I went, we might not. I went, but at the end of the day, all of us have got it in our minds now. That's where we are. And he said about you. He went, how do you think Hazel's feeling? Because I said we feel sorry for you about like your task in the public, and we went, I don't know. I went, I said, I think secretly she's a little bit scared about it on Friday. I went, because I know she's a strong person. But I think deep down that she's scared on Friday. I went, nobody wants to leave to that reception ever. And Jack and I went, we don't know what she's done wrong. I went, I live with her 24 hours and I can't work out what she's done wrong. I went, to God, I understand the public make their own minds. I went, next year we'll be the ones making our minds on next year's contestants. But in this year's, I went, because I live with her, we went, it's been a joy to live with her.
Yeah.
I went, I can't understand, I went, just like most people, I can't understand what people see.
Yeah.
And then Jack went, then I went, but I can't understand why. I went, honestly, I thought we'd be about 5th. I went, I know we're not going to win. And I went, and now we've all been ranked, it makes it a lot more real. We are all going to have to leave again.
Yeah.
And I went, and the only person that's going to come out of this doing well, if you go by the ranking, is Gina. And I went, the rest of us are just going to go by the by. And then he just asked some more questions, and then...
Long session.
Do they just ask questions and never kind of answer your question?
They never
answer your questions anyway, because they're all open-ended questions
There's only one-
designed to
man-
box
yeah.
you into a certain answer.
Yeah, like
and then
that,
if you don't
how
go
was
in...
Dan's question?
That was like, with the snake thing, it was like, who do you feel deserved to be put in the snake outfit and given all the tasks? And I said, well, look, I'm going to rephrase that. I said, had I not been put in all of them, I said the finger would have been pointed at Dexter. But they wanted me to go, Dexter deserved to have them all. That's what they were trying to get me to say, but I don't think anybody deserves it. I wouldn't ask
That's what I said.
anyone in this house to do what I did.
They said about that. I went, I don't think Hazel deserved to be in a snake outfit. And Jack went, it's kind of bullying. I went, and Jack went, how can you put a 24-year-old girl in a snake suit and expect her to walk around it? And Jack went, and I went, it's so degrading.
Yeah.
And
I feel better about myself.
You should know. I'm not gonna.
Well, now
make you feel easy,
well,
but
now
you
I
should
know. Well, now I
Exactly,
know.
she's learned. She's learned. Sam's very direct.
Shocking. Shocking.
Fuck.
You're a proud Welshman.
I gotta say, you know, fucking England is a part of Wales.
No.
Ireland is a part of Wales. Hey.
Oh my God! Imagine.
That'd be amazing.
That'd be cool.
So the Irish girls love the Welsh accent, and the Welsh girls love the Irish accent.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
What, always?
No, it's common knowledge.
Is it?
Yeah. When I go to Butlin and stuff, I pretend I'm Irish.
Really?
Yeah.
Why do you pretend?
Even though I can't put it off. They still
Be
believe me.
proud.
Woo!
Welsh
Welshman.
guy.
Welsh guy.
It's fun.
From Wales.
Oh, I'm proud of Welsh.
Wait.
But, when I go to England, I put on a Welsh accent. I put on my thick Welsh accent.
Wait. Do
Really?
the thick
Do the
Welsh
thick
accent,
one.
like, do it strong.
Chicks love grey.
No. Talk
again,
more.
do it again.
Talk in
Keep
a
going,
sentence.
keep going, keep
Talk
going.
in a sentence.
Chicks love grey.
That wasn't a sentence. You just
No,
repeated
chicks
yourself.
love grey.
Right, petal, my name is Sam.
That's how you speak anyway.
Huh?
It
That's how you
is.
speak
No, it's not.
anyway.
is,
Alright,
pretty
petal,
much.
my name's Sam.
Oh,
I don't
yeah, I
think alright,
suppose.
petal, my name is Sam.
But
So why do you
I
put
like,
on-
all right, that's funny. That's all right.
I say that anyway,
It's
alright?
cute.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh my God. So
You don't-
you should speak in a strong Welsh accent.
Yeah, all the
It's
time.
much better.
Be proud. Be proud that you're from Wales in England.
You daft.
I hope you didn't call me a daft prick.
That's Rhys Evans.
Huh?
I like Rhys Evans accent. Rhys
Who?
Evans.
Who's that?
Rhys Evans.
Rhys Evans. It's not
This
Evans.
is Big Brother.
It's not
Would
Evans.
Dexter come to the
Evans.
dining room?
Evans.
Evans. Yeah.
Rhys
I-F-A-N-S.
Oh, yeah.
It's not Evans. It's Evans.
Evans.
You know Notting Hill.
The film?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know the
The best friend.
flatmate.
Hugh Grant's flatmate.
Yeah, who ran
Oh
the
yeah,
flatmate? Remember
yeah,
him?
yeah.
The weird one.
Yeah.
Welsh. He got a class Welsh accent.
Oh, I love Notting Hill.
Rhys
I love that. It's my favourite- one of my
Evans.
favourite films.
Why have you got that lighter in your hand?
It's in my pocket.
Give it to me, please. I like that lighter better than the other one. It's a better colour.
Keep this for me tomorrow.
Throw it. One. Wait. Now you've just broken it. Oh my God.
Don't worry, get it in a minute.
I'll get it now.
Not the
No,
wine.
you didn't.
Not the
red
Sam,
wine.
don't down it.
Oh my God.
Fuck us.
He's so
I was
cheeky.
not expecting that.
He's so cheeky.
That is cheeky and a half. That's my red wine.
Buzzing.
Don't drink Gina's red wine.
I'll probably a heartburn all night now.
You're gonna what? Heartburn?
Yeah, he gets heartburn badly.
All night. Oh, does he?
Yeah.
I thought you were joking.
No, he does.
That's
What,
before
from
I do
wine?
beer or after beer might be like.
Might be.
Red wine good for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Supposedly, yeah.
It is good for you.
Yeah, you love Pretty Woman.
I like Pretty Woman.
You do.
I love
Julia
Clueless
Roberts.
though. Oh, I love Julia Roberts. She's amazing.
So does
She's
Sam.
gorge.
She is good.
She's
I
absolutely
fell in love with
amazing.
that. I remember last Christmas, before I met that girl, I fell in love with Julia Roberts. Fell in love with her.
Oh.
No, Notting Hill. First time I watched
Notting
it during
Hill.
Christmas time when you're cut up. It's cold, you're looking forward to Christmas, 4 days before Christmas, you're like, oh, proper vulnerable stuff. And then I watched
Vulnerable.
Yeah.
Before Christmas?
No, everyone feels vulnerable at Christmas.
No, he felt vulnerable.
Vulnerable, like, oh,
Lonely.
I want to cut someone because it's really cold.
Lonely, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's really cold. Oh.
Oh, he's lonely when it's cold.
Oh.
Oh, serious.
Shut up, Morgan.
Yeah. And then I watched Julia Roberts, Notting Hill, like that.
He's being rude.
I'm not being rude.
You are being rude. Do you
OMG.
want a pillow?
Don't look at me like that.
In that tone of voice.
Yeah, she's made it.
OMG.
She's a pretty woman.
Oh my god. Have you guys watched Clueless?
Yeah, I've seen Clueless.
Oh my god, isn't it good?
It's cool,
I'm loving the
it's
Clueless.
I'm loving the Clueless.
You have not seen Clueless.
You've not seen it?
You've seen Sleeping Beauty, but not Clueless.
Everyone's seen Clueless.
Oh.
My sister said before he came in, oh, you probably want to watch it all back again and watch everything. But it's going to be so different to what I actually
You can imagine us
experienced in
sitting at
here.
home screaming, going, I fucking said 10 minutes worth of conversation in between that and that.
That, yeah.
You know?
Screaming saying it wasn't like that.
Yeah, and nobody will give a shit because it's too late.
And I just don't want to be typecasted as a bitch. And I think I might be.
Here.
Bridesmaids.
the equivalent
Yeah,
Land Rover.
it's quite new, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite recent,
A year
yeah.
or
The
two
equivalent
or
Land
so.
Rover.
That one.
You seen it?
A bit of it.
I watched it on my flight home from LA to Snacky.
We've been very obtuse about the situation.
You were amazing yesterday. You were hilarious with and amazing with the conversation and so endearing and cute. You won't be booed.
It annoys me to
You may get a few
booed,
boos like last week, but you'll get cheers. Like, you're very adorable people.
I can understand the booze this week because I've been very obtuse. I've been obtuse more this week because I've hit my birthday now and anything extra is a bonus. But
people just forget that although we're on telly, like
we're real people.
They do forget
We-
that.
we're
That's
real
like,
people.
they generally
Yes.
forget like
With
you're only
feelings and
24,
with- yeah.
you're only 27.
But have you noticed
we're
every
only
time the
19.
door's open, there's normally, well, apart from Jemima.
When it goes
and
one,
Sally
then that
and
awkward
Wolfie.
second
So
silence.
just
Jackie.
Just Jackie. It turns slightly to cheers, as if now they've actually seen the person in the flesh. Like when the doors open and Jackie came out. Now people have seen Jackie in the flesh. There was a couple of cheers then because everyone was like, "Oh, she's actually real." Do you know what I mean? She doesn't.
Yeah.
It's not actually a lie. There is people
Then
inside.
they said,
that
has
house.
anyone become cocky from it? And we went, yeah, Dexter.
Oh yeah, we said that.
I feel like he's like the cock of the walk, I think. Like, and he keeps on going,
That's so funny that in your rap today you said his ego's inflation quicker than the rate of inflation.
That was
Yeah.
brilliant. In the UK,
Did you
You
mean
had that down to a T.
did
She
you
that
mean
was in
it?
her rap today.
Did you mean it?
There is it.
Can I lean here?
Dexter Cole, you ain't got no flow. You give
Maybe
yourself
not.
a sugar baby, but that we just don't know.
Oh, no,
Always
I
up
don't.
for nomination, saved 5 times by the nation. Your ego's rising quicker than the UK's rate of inflation.
Which is
In
true.
a safe house, in a safe house with G, watching like spies, weaving a web of secrets and lies, streaking around the garden, cupping your bits, had all the other housemates laughing in fits, making 4 girls cry. Could have got you a smack because you know he's made 4 of us
Yeah.
cry. And by the way, Dex, your dress sense is whack. Those are just some things that I thought you should know about the wonderful man called Dexter Cole.
His real name isn't Cole.
No, it's
it not?
not.
No, it's a long, really long.
He changed it by Deepo, didn't he? Well, his name.
Film with a bird. End
What?
of. End
I
of.
watch a film with my mate Gary.
You got a problem then.
No, I haven't got problems. It's just that he's got a
I think
he's got
that's
a bird,
nice.
he's got a missus, and I'm single. And if I'm round there, he's got a film on, I'll watch it. We get a takeaway.
Yeah.
Shut up. Things are
Wait,
different. in
I'm
Wales.
trying to think now.
Go on.
No.
What?
It's like the FIFA, nothing.
FIFA.
No, nothing.
I don't like FIFA.
You boy.
Yeah, but you'd smash him.
In the timeout, and like, for you that's not nice, and for everyone that's not first, second or third, it's not nice. I went, but like in the Olympics, no matter if you're first, second or third, you're getting a medal and a round of applause at the end of it. I went, but everyone else from 4th downwards gets nothing.
They kept saying to me, how hard has it been putting on a brave face, and is this playing with your emotions, and does this hurt you? Like real, like
Mental questions.
kind of mocking me a bit.
Hmm.
You know, oh, you're putting on a brave face. Oh, this must play with your emotions. I couldn't help but smiling into the camera, going, because I knew exactly what they were, you know. Just like, if I could get you, whoever you are, sitting behind that, asking me these questions.
But
Because what did I do? I kicked off about talking to the teddy. I don't want to open up. I spoke in my therapy thing. I don't want to open up. Everything has been.
is that what you said in your very thing?
Do you make it on
Out
guard?
anything.
Do you?
I always choose
Top of the
my
range.
own.
Yeah,
And then-
obviously.
No, but
which
then
one would you choose?
I change sometimes.
Alright, then say now we're going to standard basic choices like the top cars you can get. What one would you choose?
What one would you choose?
Subaru and Tesla.
Subaru Impreza.
Yeah.
Love a Subaru.
Actually, no. I thought rally. I'd probably choose.
I can't
It's
even
the one I
remember the
always
cars.
choose. No, there's one that I
R8.
always choose. There's one I always choose.
Super.
Ever since
R8.
I was young, I've always chosen the
Yeah.
same one and I've always won.
Oh,
When it's
Z1
in front of
proper.
me, when it's right in front of me, I'll know.
Yeah.
But then I don't remember right now.
No, that's all right. Me too. I can't remember the options.
Well,
But I
got
always
a
win.
Nissan Skyline one.
You have to win that one. You have to unlock it.
Yeah.
It's not one of the standard ones.
Speed. Subaru. No.
Supra,
Yeah.
GTI, all the standard
Well,
ones.
go through all the cars.
Oh, I can't remember all of them.
Ford. What's that red one? It looks like a Ferrari. Ford something. Yeah, scrap that
I can't
one.
remember.
So you got Nissan, you got Mercedes,
Yeah,
McLaren, F1.
McLaren.
Bang.
McLaren.
Yeah.
That is a monster.
That's it.
Doesn't handle too well.
You got Ferrari.
Very fast.
Yeah.
McLaren, Mercedes.
Yeah. I'll
But the
probably choose an Audi
Mercedes are
R8.
quite good with turning corners.
Yeah, very good handling.
Do you use handbrake turns?
Yeah.
L1.
If you just plods on, but I don't think any of us like being right.
I said it was.
You said
So-
that both
It
of
was
you,
probably
so you
the
both went,
easiest for me because I knew exactly where to
It
go
was
and I
self-defense,
walked straight
yeah.
there.
And I said that upstairs. I went. People kept on trying to give Hazel hope by saying you might not be there.
Yeah.
And I went, but let's face it, we all
Clearly
know
there.
where Hazel's going to be. I went because of the tasks and everything. Hazel was always going to be there. I went like Gina was always going to be first. There's
And I
no point
also
swapping
said
them two
making her
around.
wear a snake suit was degrading and sort of like bullying.
But yeah, the public might hate us because of this, but I've been honest.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I feel like I've given the best of me, so I don't really give a shit after that because
Exactly. As long as you can, yeah, as long
I'm
as
not
we
going to
can
sell my soul
ourselves.
to the devil like I'm not.
Yeah, no, you can't give everything away because then everyone thinks they know everything about you. And there's things you keep. I mean, the public has seen
Can't
you.
sell your soul.
There's some things that normally people don't ever get to see. One of them's sleeping,
Yeah.
and the public have seen us sleep.
Oddly enough.
Yeah, one thing the world usually doesn't see is your
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 bed, your
downtime,
private
your
time.
bedtime,
Yeah.
your toilet time, or your private conversations.
showering.
And they've seen
Showering,
all of that.
Yeah.
They've seen
everything, all crying time, and they've seen everything, every possible piece
See,
of
this
you.
is why part of me's thinking, like, if I went on Friday, I'd get on with it because you'd have your privacy back.
Yeah, that's
There's
true.
one thing
You'd
I'm
have your
looking.
I
life
think
back.
we'll like appreciate everything so
Yeah.
much, like all our food.
Like,
our
Like,
I
just
think
go,
we'll
just go into
appreciate-
Tesco's and buy what you want. I said it upstairs.
I think we'll
it's gonna be
appreciate
great.
I think we'll
it.
all have paranoia when we come out here and
No.
we'll be like,
No.
what's that fear where you can't leave your house?
Yeah.
No, I won't. I'll be
All of us
leaving.
sitting there going, I'm not allowed to leave.
Yeah, yeah.
Big Brother
I
just
need to
called
wait for an
me.
announcement.
Yeah. Big Brother haven't called me even 4 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There'll be one thing I'll be
Strange, I
happy
haven't
to
caught up
take
for a
off.
few weeks.
When all these interviews are over,
It was exciting
straight
and
off.
novelty at the start.
When it's all done,
Yeah.
these are straight off and never coming back on. Well, unless you get something in the entertainment industry. But
Can't believe they gave me such a heads up on what to expect.
I don't think it's true.
Shocked.
what do you mean?
Nobody, I don't think, through the whole process ever like. I'm
not
leaving on
true.
Friday, so I can't believe they gave me a whole week's notice of how disliked I am. It's unnatural.
Do you really think they're that stupid to give someone a heads up like that?
But they've prepared me for the absolute worst now. I'm not even
Yeah,
nervous
exactly.
Friday. Like, I couldn't be any more ready to pack my bag, sit on that sofa and wait for my name. I'm not even going to have that, you know, that thing you have when you're sitting there, you're like, oh, is my name going to call? Is it not? I'm going to be like,
Dan is
okay,
good
when
with
is it
his
gonna get
judgment.
called?
I believe Dan every time, and Dan and I think that that is not real. 100%.
I do find it suspicious that they'd give it all away.
Do you think
To
that they're
such a
gonna
degree.
lose? They've
I
this
said that-
amazing, exciting
I
show with
said-
twists about Michael and
And I
all this
said
stuff, and then they're
that-
gonna suddenly say 1 to
I
9.
said
rate
upstairs that it just
no
seems
way.
the whole of the rest of the series, the
No way.
next 3 weeks.
So will
Yeah,
you.
before you can. You've been here the
I
same
hope
time.
you do. I'll send it in the diary.
I don't know.
You vote last
It doesn't
day.
matter. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
You've had fun.
Doesn't matter. I have, and as long as you two
And you're
look
the
after each other,
smartest
I'll be watching.
housemate. But you are the smartest housemate, though.
I don't know. Dex is quite
think.
smart.
No, but I meant like intellectually.
Maybe.
I gotta say something, Gina. Last, maybe this week, maybe a couple of days last week is when I proper acknowledge, like how,
You're not going to offend me, are you?
no,
No,
it's,
he's not. He's not.
I can say it's proper money. This is when I discovered, like, I believe I got a connection with you.
Oh, thank you.
That's, but
Thanks,
it's
hon.
been recent.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's, I told him,
Yeah,
like,
you did,
if
yeah.
he goes, like, you're the next person who I can have, like, a comfortable conversation
Really?
He did.
Yes, I
Yeah,
don't.
he did.
Oh, thank you.
Like, for me, it's rare to have like a easy conversation with. It's rare for me. I don't know why, even though I'm like an easy-going, nice guy.
Yeah, no, you are nice,
Brandon,
but it's different because anyone in here can have someone they get along with, and if that person was to leave, they can pick up a new friendship with someone new. But with
But
you,
you're left.
no, I know, but if I was, but people can pick up new relationships quite quickly. But with you, it takes a lot for Sam to kind of get involved in the conversation with someone one-to-one because obviously with his hearing, and he said that you would be.
I told him in
thank you.
therapy.
Oh,
how we
did
know.
you?
He did.
That's
he
how I
did.
know.
Oh.
Big compliment.
I'm not trying to suck up to you, I think.
No, big compliment.
Oh, suck up. That's the last thing I thought.
No.
Fuck that. No, this is true. But
Thank
it's been
you.
recent. Like,
That's good.
I spoke to you like in week 1, didn't I? Remember that conversation we had on your bed? I already knew you.
On week 1?
Remember? You had a tough time.
No, yeah, but
Oh, yeah. And I said to you, I want to leave. And you were like, don't leave.
Yeah.
And that actually helped me. You don't know, but it actually did.
You,
I said that in the diary room. Because obviously your words, it was like a small conversation. But then you don't know, but then every little kind of helps, really.
yeah. But with Sam, it's a big thing for him. You know, like I said, I was his therapist, and I wouldn't ever say it myself. But if he chose to tell you, then that's different. But I mean, he takes a lot for Sam to kind of speak to someone.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Oh, okay.
you don't feel like people listen, really. But you do.
Really?
And he thinks a lot
Yeah,
of you.
I feel
I mean,
like-
me and him have got a
Aww.
connection, obviously, but you two too.
Aww.
in your like
Love you both. Yay.
no, I don't get. I don't want this to be like
No,
soppy conversation.
no,
I want
it
it to be like proper.
Something conversation.
Manly.
I want it to be like man
Oh, you
conversation.
lad. You're still one of the lads,
Yeah,
okay?
yeah,
Yeah, I don't like being soppy because
Prides himself on it.
like in your like
the growl, the manly growl.
I can't even look
Spotted
anyone in
that.
the eye. I'm just concentrating on the ball. Anyway, yeah, and you're like I can listen to people for hours. I could do that for a few days. I feel like in here, even though I'm like that, I feel like I'm the person who's spoken the less.
Do you think?
Yeah,
Maybe.
definitely.
I'm not sure, maybe.
I have spoken the less. In
But it's
here.
not about that, it's about how comfortable you feel in getting involved in conversations.
No.
No?
Yeah, I know what you mean to
Yeah,
say,
I
but
know.
when I say I'm the person who's spoken the less in here, I don't mean it being not comfortable.
No.
I mean people asking me questions back.
Oh, really?
Like that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So people haven't really taken an interest in you
Yeah, I
so
feel
much.
like I got to force someone out in order
Really?
to speak about something.
Really?
And I feel like that I got to force them to take interest. Which, to be honest, I don't like. But with you, or I don't give a fuck. Like, you know, I'm saying the truth here. I don't give a fuck if I'm going to suck up to you, anything, but it's the truth, you know.
Oh.
When someone says something back, like, oh yeah, so what do you do, for example? I start saying something, and then like a group conversation goes something overcrosses something. You know, that happened, and our conversation gets shut off, and then that's the end of it. But with you know, you carry on that conversation. You say, "So sorry, Sam, what were you saying?"
Yeah.
I didn't even realise. Okay.
You said that to
I
me.
love it. I know something small to you, like, but I love that because you are
really
actually
polite.
genuinely interested. Other people, conversation get cut off and then
Yeah.
they don't actually continue.
Yeah, he said
Yeah.
that to me.
God,
He
you
said
fucking
that to
really
me.
care. Or,
Yeah.
you know, I feel like that sometimes.
If you
fucking
two get
vexes me, but
interrupted, he knows
I've
that
had
you're
it so
polite
much,
enough.
like, I've had it so much, like, I don't bother.
Of course.
I expect it. But with you, like, when you say something back to me, like, sorry, Sam, what you were saying, you know,
Oh.
I take notes of that.
That's really
Shit,
cool.
that's really
Aw.
keep my mouth going funny.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even
It's
notice.
good, you know.
No, but that's just
Oh,
politeness,
that's
like we
cool.
said, manners.
But
and
it's
politeness
been-
costs nothing, really.
It's so true.
It's been recent.
Recent. He's really added the recent in.
Yeah, I'm not with it.
No, that's good.
Oh, it's so funny.
That's good, man.
I think Dan might be a bit deflated today.
Yeah, I think it is.
Only because he knows he's going to have to leave.
No, that's what I said in diary room. I went,
All of
I
us
think
know
it's
we are
still-
gonna have to
Holding his job and
leave.
everything.
That's what I
yeah.
said.
That's what I went.
said-
I went. Jack and I at the start of our
whatever
life.
we
So I went, no
do.
matter what we do, something will come at the end of this. It may be from this or maybe from something else, but something will come.
We've got
But
Sainsbury's.
he's
anything.
finihed a 10.5-year career.
Career.
Yeah, and he's a little bit
Yeah.
older than us.
Who's older with more responsibility
And
and a
like, he
child?
can
And a
focus
child.
on Suki's suitcase. But I said that upstairs. I went, but he's got a home. He's got a family. He's got a child. I went, his
Yeah,
son,
he
like
needs to
he.
provide.
I went, like he gave up a 10-year career. I went, so now he's worrying
I really hope it pays
what's
off.
next. I hope,
hope
it pays off for him. He's not a horrible guy.
You've got the baby softest skin.
I know. I just didn't grow
I've
up.
got very
Not Peter
soft
fucking
and
Pan.
feel my forehead. It's
You
making
really
me
didn't,
pen,
did
mummy.
Oh, I know.
Very
Even my
soft.
feet. Have you seen how baby like
Oh
my
my
feet are?
god.
Isn't it?
What,
It's
Jack's
actually
softer?
baby
Yeah.
skin.
Well, Jack's softer than mine.
Yeah. Yours is very soft as well.
Jack's
I don't
His
know,
is
actually.
younger soft.
His is just maybe a soft.
Yours is soft skin,
Yours
but
very
his is
soft,
like
babe.
4-year-old. Soft.
Carry on playing.
Aw.
Play with me.
Jackery.
In a Dublin accent.
Play with me. You see, these are the kind of things they probably edit. Me looking down and going, play with me. Do you know what I mean?
Me
No
just
wonder they fucking hate me.
Me
man.
looking
Jack
up the gay
resting.
one going.
Jack rested on your boobs and you going, play with
That's
me.
probably what they edit me going. Every time I go up to you and go, hello, boobs. And you going, oh.
Oh, God. I'd say we'd be mortified at some of the stuff that we see that's
gonna
like
give it a
completely taken out of
shit.
context.
Kind of, you know, say more, and he actually,
Like nominations.
he
and stuff.
really didn't want to, and he's in the diary room.
I know.
Doesn't need to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but it takes a lot for me to get upset by something. I said outside. I don't
Yeah.
get upset by things easily. When someone pisses me off, I'll fucking explode. Yeah, I will. I'll stick up for my friends and family
Yeah.
properly
Yeah.
and myself.
Yeah.
But there's nothing wrong with being patient and mild-mannered.
Yeah.
You know, these people aren't important enough to set me off. These people aren't important enough to set me off. They're not important enough to me, you know.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
I'm just saying, you know, I live with them and they're my family for now. They're my
Yeah.
family for now, but, you know, they can't piss me off properly. I'd
Like,
rather...
get to you.
No,
Yeah.
I won't let them get to me. I'm quite
Yeah.
thick-skinned, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah,
We
yeah,
could tell.
I could bitch. I could bitch. I could bitch about you. I could bitch about you. I could bitch about anyone. But there's no... Why would you bitch about someone and not say it to them? Why? If I don't like Dexter,
If you had
I'd
a
say,
problem, you'd say it
I said,
outright.
Dexter, I don't like you and I don't trust you. I've said that to his face. You know, anything I've got to say, I'll say here.
Yeah,
But the point is, this environment and this program isn't made for me. Because it's not. It's made for people that are. I'm just being honest. I'm not being soppy. A bit more interesting than me. People that have got a bit more background to talk about. I'm quite average.
Oh, in.
You have. It starts
It's
from.
not a real
It
diamond,
starts
it's
from
a
out
skin
there.
diamond.
It's perfectly symmetrical.
You're blocking.
Oh, okay.
You're blocking my hazel pillow.
It's perfectly symmetrical. And that's
Oh,
apparently a
look,
model
you've
thing.
actually
Dislodged me.
Dislodged.
Oh, come for me, bitch.
Oh. They're like nighttime cuddle bears or something, aren't they?
I was like, woman was cuddling you yesterday and you're so...
I was lying like this.
And I was
With
like...
my feet flopping out the end of
I was
the thing. and
I
you
was
were
cuddling the side of it and I was just like, you'll be alright. Me having to use Dexter's.
Oh, they were so good to me yesterday.
I had
They
to
didn't
cover
leave
her
my
modesty
side.
about 3 times.
Yeah.
There'd have been a cameraman watching going, oh my god, look at that, look at that.
Oh, the two of you were so good to me.
Oh my god, a naked bath. I can't wait.
Yeah.
I think all of us would be so
Shared
happy
the
to actually be able to close and lock,
Charles able to walk around our place, like
be able to
oh my
close
God,
and lock a
can't
door,
wait.
and that's it. No one looking at you. You just closed and locked the door.
You'll still kind of like creep around like you're, for a while.
It's been a crazy yet
I feel
amazing...
weird, naked and funny.
Yeah.
It's been a
When
crazy
I'm actually
yet
fully
amazing
naked.
6 months.
Yeah.
It has. I get naked sometimes, put my swim shorts on in my bed, and I'm like, well, this is weird. Why have I got something on me now?
Yeah, yeah.
Dan said he had a naked shower.
And then freaked out halfway when he realised everybody could see him.
Did he?
That's awkward. There's no cameras in the shower, is there?
No, but if you like from the bed, you can see the outline perfectly.
Oh, which means the camera will.
There could be one there. You don't know. Not gonna tell us, are they?
No, they're not. I kept on trying to ask him about when the final is. He refused to say.
Really? But that's weird. They wouldn't just say.
I don't get it. They just don't say. I don't get it. So, you looking forward to having your interview with Emma then?
Yeah. Don't really know what to say because I imagine going out. She's like, "Hey, Hazel, how do you feel about everybody hating you?"
She'll ask you questions.
Like what?
Well, I don't know, about everything in the house.
At least we'll be able to answer
It
everything.
depends on
because-
how.
Oh, yeah, no,
it
like,
depends
she'll
on how.
say, so
Emma
you had
used
this-
to make it very
so
obvious if she liked you or not, so she'll probably still make it very obvious if she likes you or not.
Yeah, like,
Really? In what way?
In
like
when
when
she
she's
done bit on the side, she either
she
loved
made it
you or
obvious
didn't
who
like
she
you.
liked on the show.
Really?
Yeah, but that was
It was her
getting inside.
trademark. It was her trademark.
Like if you liked her, if she liked you, you knew.
You were lavish.
Even when you were taken back for the interview.
Yeah.
Oh, this
I think AJ and
She mentioned a bit on the side.
she was put on the side.
She was on
for
bit on the side for
ages.
years.
And then she got upgraded to the.
Yeah.
She was the one. She always was the microphone, holding it out really far.
I
into
do
the
remember
crowd.
now. I do remember now.
That was her trademark as well, holding the microphone out always.
To ask people
Ask,
questions.
ask the public questions, and then she would say what she thought about the questions herself, and then she would get them to answer it.
And she
if
still
she
does
said
it
it,
on
if
the
she thought it
side.
was a bad question, she
She
would
does it
like,
on side stuff.
Still for
Yeah.
a bit, yeah.
she'd
Like,
put
I
time
imagine after the actual interview you have with her, like after the live show's
It's
finished.
AJ Ryland and Emma.
I think she's
she'll,
there.
I think she'll pop up for like 10, 15 minutes. But I imagine she's
How
actually
long is the interview on Bit on the Side?
an hour.
You're on there for an hour.
Talking for an hour.
No, not you. There's bits.
There's bits.
There'll be,
they'll show you your.
There'll be
they'll
clips
show
from
you your.
yesterday and what's
They'll show
coming
you
out,
your bit on the side best bits.
which are embarrassing.
some best bits.
Then
Fun best bits.
Are
Are
your-
your
Professional best bits.
Yeah.
Sort of like the task and
What
that.
Channel
But
5
your
can
bit on the
show.
side best bits will be, I don't know, you picking your nose in bed or something like that. And that's their best bit.
so,
Oh, they're ones that will mortify you.
so
Yeah.
probably me picking my spot for 5 minutes about 2 weeks ago. Going
Did you spot that in the mirror?
not in the mirror in bed, but the camera watched me. Don't you remember it?
Why didn't you go to the bathroom?
Because it would have still got me.
They can film you in there.
yeah.
There's a camera.
They don't know. They only film you if there's
Camera where?
people in there.
The toilet.
Yeah, but facing on the
Oh
left.
no, bit on the side won't show you on the toilet.
Okay.
Definitely not.
Oh no way! Yeah, no way.
I bet you.
Not
Do you know?
bloody
Do you know
do.
we all said about the man who's probably sitting there on the toilet camera going, "Oh, I was the toilet cameraman." I bet you he really doesn't even watch it. Is he? I honestly
I
don't
bloody
think.
hope not.
I think maybe for the first day he might have went, "Oh, this is." But after a while, you're seeing someone sit there going, "Oh."
Do you do that?
What?
Charlie, what are you doing?
I'm gonna say goodnight to Sophie in bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Her bread looks
Why,
lush.
why are you running
I
out?
just suddenly wanted to say goodnight to Sophie.
But she's in bed.
I thought she was in there.
No.
Are you alright?
What the hell was that, Charlie?
He literally just ran.
What did I do?
You got out of bed and you ran to the door because you want to say goodnight to Sophie.
But no, it wasn't just that. I can't.
I'm gonna
like,
come back in a
I
minute.
just wanted to get out of bed.
I just
getting
need to
hot
take
and bothered, and I was like, I just want to get out of the bed. I wasn't even aware that I ran.
You ran.
You literally ran to
That's
the door.
so
and then
weird.
was all like, "You're alright."
I want to say goodnight to Sophie. She's
No,
gone to
it
bed.
wasn't-
Oh no,
it
I
was
want to
more
say goodnight to her.
No, well, okay, I need the loo.
Yeah.
I was getting really hot and bothered, and I thought, oh, I might as well go say night to Sophie at the same time. So I was kind of like going to go this way, say goodnight, and then go.
Okay.
We'll go to Lou then, don't we? So.
Do it. Don't let us hold you back.
Cool.
Well, no, the way you ran out. Oh, what a cheap box. Does it say I
Okay,
love
well,
you?
my
inside?
short clothes
It's like
Enjoy the loo.
cheap flowers as well.
Another reason, actually, but I'll tell you later.
Do you need a shit?
Fart.
She needs a poo.
Is it her?
Huh?
Is it her?
Time of the month.
I don't think so.
We don't often ask each
Don't
other.
really want to know.
You do get to know people's toilet patterns in here.
Yeah, but
Joe, could you move across a bit? Because me and Hazel are playing footsie.
Oh, that's nice.
She loves it.
Yeah, and by the way, if you do leave on Friday and if you do get booed, remember it's only the crowd.
Oh, and if you do go,
No
can
one
you-
in the public is going to stop you.
I'll be back to work by Monday morning. I'll be fine.
No one in the
If you
world,
do
no
go
one,
and see
no
my
one
mum
is
and
going
dad,
to
if
stop
I
you in the
don't
middle of
go-
London and say you were that bitch from BB. I promise.
Because I
you
wasn't
that.
a bitch.
You want a bitch?
Well, no one would ever stop you. You were,
No, they probably will, but I don't.
no,
give a shit.
but they won't hurl insults. That's just not.
Not British way.
There will be a couple. I promise you. Nowhere near as many. It won't. You will not be booed and hissed down the high street. You will not
If
go
you-
to work and someone
if
say,
you
"Oh,
do
look who
go-
it is."
And I
Yeah.
don't. But if I do go. But if you do go, and I don't, say hello to mum and dad for me.
Oh well, yeah. If I get to see them, I'll get
Oh
to see them.
yeah.
You won't know. You will
They
know
might
now.
leave
You
straight
saw the
after if you're not
photo.
evicted.
Oh, you might go straight
Oh
off.
yeah.
Any of your family might approach me.
What?
Would they not approach me?
Maybe.
Knowing we're friends
Maybe
and
to
stuff.
say. Hope
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because I hope they've shown us being friends.
Yeah.
Apart from all the
Might-
chats.
might-
I'm rarely on my own in here, so.
You needed a fart, didn't you?
Maybe.
Is it your
Sit
toffee?
outside now.
Is it your time of the month?
No, I had that too.
Okay, Charlie, let's not go into great depth. Let's not literally go into the
We
last.
were feeling highly insulted as to why you ran out.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just ran. It was so sorry. Forgot we weren't good. Could you move your feet, please? And so in about 2 minutes, we're all going to run away from you.
Yeah.
Are you?
We planned it. Yeah. We
Then
didn't
so,
think,
then so we want to say
Didn't
goodnight
give
to
you back
Surf. Bless Soph, love Soph.
I did actually go out for a couple of reasons. One of them was,
To hear the conversation, wasn't it?
oh yeah,
Who's still up?
conversation between Callum and Gina. Callum and Gina.
And Sam's gone to
everybody
bed.
else?
Oh, Sam sat there, but not really.
And
Yeah,
Dexter's in
Callum-
bed. And Dexter's in the diary room.
Diary room.
Still. That's worrying.
Jack and I were out there for a long time.
Not as long as
I worry when Dexter's sat there for ages.
No,
Apparently slated
he's
every
probably
single one of
just-
us to the eye Evans.
he's probably just over
Does it ever make you? Oh, I don't know.
What?
No, nothing.
Say it. Say it.
No, just like,
Doesn't matter.
do people see something completely different to what we see?
Obviously.
Yeah,
Obviously, because people clearly find him very...
You don't know what
Generally.
Dexter's doing from the diary room.
Nobody knows what Dexter's saying in the diary room, because Dexter and Gina were the ones that will never get to... Don't ever have to explain themselves to us.
I think that took a long time for Dan to sink in as well.
What?
That Gina and Dexter were the ones that were saved by the public. Which, if that
Oh yeah, and that Dan could possibly have...
if that was the actual order,
If that was eviction, he would
Then
have
Then
gone.
it could have been Wolfie and
then
Dan
that
gone.
makes sense. That, I mean, like, if that is... Well, it was true, they did vote to save. Then that makes sense.
That's what?
Oh yeah, that makes sense that Dan was fifth.
It's non-bio, wasn't
Oh,
it?
okay.
If that
Might
was
have
the
been.
case. You mean if that was the case, it makes sense why he was fifth today,
Oh, yeah.
Jack?
You're right.
That makes sense, and bless him, I
I thought he'd be
From me,
top three.
I'm joking.
But yeah,
I'm not sounding
I'm just
horrible,
putting it
but
there.
if he won, he'd be the only person I'd
Will
be
you
really
kick my
annoyed.
toes?
maybe you'd be annoyed if you won.
What,
Ow,
Dexter?
the other way.
I'd be
Ow,
extremely
the other way.
annoyed if he
Ow,
won.
the other way!
Over me.
No, the relaxing way.
Over
No,
me.
not that way.
Over
In.
anyone. Not like that.
No, like bend them that way and crunch them all at the same time.
He's literally the one person I don't want to
Yeah.
win.
Ow. Ow, ow, ow.
Like, if Gina won, fair enough, she said she's going to give it all to charity. Fair play. But if Dexter won, not fair play.
No. Yeah.
Ooh.
They click. Oh, see, I can click mine now. Can you click your fingers as well?
Some people hate the sound of that.
I quite like the sound of it myself.
My ex was the best toe clicker ever.
That's nice, good for him.
No, but you know when those tight grip.
He was a rugby player, so I presume he was going to be very good at it.
Did he have cauliflower ears? No, he didn't.
Not even towards the end.
Wasn't in a position, was he?
Oh, that's cool.
In the end, we were a bit ashamed to look at photos. He was like, well, look at his ears.
No, but even if you're not in scrum, you still have to dive in for balls
Yeah.
and your, contact.
Your ears are wrecked.
But his
by
body
then.
was wrecked.
Wrecked or ripped?
Wrecked.
Wrecked. Oh, stop. He couldn't even sleep in the bed. He had such a bad back. He was injured all the time. Ice machine, like, constantly on medical. Physio.
Did it
every-
hurt his feet?
Huh?
Well, his feet must have been disgusting.
You give a hell of a lot up for it then. You
His
give your own
feet? No, his
personal
feet
health
were
for it then.
fine. Yeah, you do.
Really?
Like, he's so young and he's in beds. It's not safe.
So sometimes we basically just sleeping in bed alone because he was on the floor trying
No,
to...
he was very good like that. I slept with him all the
But
time.
even though he couldn't sleep, he was still sleeping in bed.
No, I mean, he'd be twisting and turning all night and
Oh.
sore and all, but like when I'm
you
out,
get
I'm
the pet
out.
when you're out.
Yeah. If
A
I'm in a
bulldozer
really...
could go past you and you wouldn't
You
wake
shout,
Yeah,
you waking
basically.
up. What's going on?
Do you know what? The only reason I wake up so much in here is because I'm so aware of my surroundings. I'm aware of being woken up by zombies or alarms or game shows or fucking God knows.
Or gunge.
Yeah, or gunge. I knew that was me this morning. Didn't even surprise me. That's why I walked out of the bathroom. I was like, let's go. We don't even need to discuss it.
Let's go.
Yeah. We know
Did you hide
exactly
your
what it is.
wine?
Not anymore, Joe.
It's the worst hiding place. Gina will find that. That's Ribena. Oh, it is, yeah, it's Ribena.
So Jack dropped us in it last time and Joe this time.
No, it's fine. It's Ribena. You just stole
That's
it from
fine.
your mum's lot.
No, I was actually going to drink it and
What
then
did you do with that Ribena?
Yeah.
Oh, is it still here?
Got a
I
nick
got
one,
one,
a
I need
glass
that
of
next
that.
They thought the Ribena was wine. That's why they called up to the diary room.
Yeah, that time they
Yeah,
thought
I
they
remember
actually thought
that.
it was.
I tell you what, I could kill a bag of chocolates.
I tell you what, you're not getting it until at least Friday.
I was going to give you just a load of chocolates, but then other people started asking. I thought,
Then
there we go.
us dogs started begging for
I'll
them.
give it to the other eight.
Please, please.
What did he say
made
to
my
you up
day a
there?
little bit though. Actually, once I got the chocolate.
What
Didn't
did he
even mind
want?
that
What did he
into-
say to you up there?
Asked me something about trusting him.
Oh God, that must have been an awkward question to answer.
How lovely it is to share all this stuff, and I was like, have you been
Cheese
told to say
factor,
cheesy
like.
lines? I was convinced you had to say like
So when we
6
saw him making
one-liners.
his move into the stance against the window and leaning into
Yeah.
you with the rose, I was like, oh,
Oh no.
Charlie, move away!
And all the while,
I just
Hazel was
rolled
going
with it.
weak
I
at the
knew I
knees.
had to mission
Weren't
it,
you, Hazel?
make 100
Huh?
quid.
You were going weak at the knees, thinking, why can't I find a man like Dexter?
Make 100 quid borrow from the 26.
Did he say he could make 100 quid?
Yeah, it was like he has to accomplish the task.
100 quid, and then we ended up with 76. Bullshit.
I know, can you believe that?
Yeah, I'm quite pissed off with the amount I had to do now in consideration.
To be fair, I had to speak to Shane from West Life.
Do you reckon the smokers are going to go mad this week?
Who?
People that need the cigarettes.
I reckon I'll go mad.
Do you reckon you'll go mad, Dex?
Not because of cigarettes, but just in general.
We've got cigarettes.
But how many though?
Huh?
2 a day.
No, we've got three packets of Rizla, which equates to how many?
150 fags.
150 fags. Divide that by 6.
150?
Yeah, not that we're going to get 150 fags out of that little
I was going to say,
packet,
how many...
but
It's not a little backy, it's
It's about
50
50 grand.
How many cigarettes can you
It's
get
about
out of that?
15 fags.
So we get 3 each.
You get
That was
3.
such a cute yawn.
right.
It was a bit unsuccessful.
Three a day each.
About that.
Oh, okay.
They've just been talking about that in the diary room as well.
What?
Cigarette to housemate ratio.
What were they
Oh,
saying?
don't.
Housemate to make sure what?
Cigarette to housemate.
What is that noise?
The camera.
What did they say, Dex?
What, the
No,
one
no,
that
no.
keeps
We
going
just talking about fags. We're talking about the order of the thing, and
Yeah, the order of the thing came up a lot in our one as well.
Did they ask you?
it is true.
What?
By the way,
The order?
the actual it
Yeah,
is.
isn't that what?
Yeah, we all knew that.
Yeah, no. I argued the toss that it wasn't true.
Well,
And
I
they
think it
said-
is because
No, they went.
they couldn't lie to me about all that
yeah,
stuff.
they went. It is categorically true.
But I don't understand what was the point of it, because now they've just ruined the last 3 weeks of this show.
Now I've taken all the suspense and build up away from the entire show. That's
No,
what
because
I
it
don't
is
get.
just a survey, like I said.
Yeah, I know, but still, if I was watching at home and someone
It
did
will
that
be
to me, I'd
influential.
thinking, but if that's a survey of 9,000 people, then there must be another 9,000 people probably agreeing with that. Which then makes it 18,000.
And then which makes
people.
another
General
9,000.
consensus.
Do
I
you know
went
what
to
I mean?
make 18,000 people.
It's a
another
reflection of the
18,000
UK.
people.
That
But it's like I said,
statistic
that
is
can also impact negatively on the people.
Could do, but-
people within the higher end of the spectrum rather than the people in the lower end of the spectrum, because there's a lot more pressure on them. So as far as you guys are concerned, and like I said,
Oh, I'm not too
upstairs,
concerned.
I would have rather have stayed in the position that I am. And
I would have liked to have been 5th, dead in the middle of the road. Can't say I'm going to be last. Can't say I'm going to be first. Dead in the middle. But whenever I go,
But
this
as I
Friday,
said,
next Friday, whenever, I've had a good time. So
I said,
the,
it just
the
feels
public,
like-
I hope, don't hate me.
I said, like, we
So
didn't
I
think
can
it was
kinda
going to
lie
win or
down.
nothing, but it
I've
just
nowhere to
takes
put
the
it.
whole
You're
optimism
there.
away from it.
Yeah, well,
And it just
maybe.
feels like now you're just
Right,
waiting
then
to
it's
go.
on-
It
Yeah,
just feels
that's
like
why it's
you're
out.
actually
Because
waiting
you're
No,
like,
because
look, I can't fit
things
that there.
change, lads, and if you
It's like a proper Irish mountain.
There's literally now else I can
Look,
do.
see, I've
I've
only
been
been one
myself
foot
since
there,
I've
I've nowhere
come
to
here.
actually
I've
put
not
it.
been anyone else. I'm not going to play up to
What
something
time is
that I'm
it,
not,
Honor?
because I am
I
myself.
wouldn't get
So you can
deflated.
overdo, babes.
That's the thing. I mean, you
Yes,
guys.
so no offence, it's pretty hard not to get deflated
Deflated.
when anyone below 3rd, anyone 4th to 9th is going to get deflated because you have just been given your odds. You
You've
have just been
told.
ranked by 9,000
And it's a bit like being told, oh, by the way, you're shit.
It's pretty hard.
That's
not-
what it's like, isn't it?
I understand.
It's
The way
your
I
shit,
said it
really, you're a
upstairs
bit
is
of a
that for
filler.
you three, I understand there's a lot of pressure for you. But it's in like in the Olympics, you're still getting your podium
award.
finish. If it finished like this, you're getting your podium finish. Us 5 are going by the by. 4th to 9th, we're probably getting booed and heckled out of it. We've got a brick wall to face. Simple as. Yeah, that's as blunt as I can be on this situation.
I don't see it like that though, lads, because the point that I'm trying to make is whether or not this one survey said that, I've still personally been up for eviction every single day, which means every single one of you doesn't want me in here.
Us. There's 10 of us. There's 9,000 people voting, Dexter.
Yeah, when you went out.
There's 9,000 people voting. There's 10 of us.
Yeah, but
So if it was
these are the people
9,000
that matter,
but if it
because
was
without you guys, I wouldn't be put up for the public vote.
Where is the where is this box from?
Probably Tesco there at the outside out. But no, but if it was them 9,000 people voting for nominations, it wouldn't be the same people that we put up for nomination.
Yeah.
It would be a complete different lineup, and people would be out of here by now already. You're clearly liked. You survived 5 evictions. Gina is clearly loved. She survived 5 evictions. This is what we're saying. Us lot, the way we do nominations isn't clearly the way the public would do nominations. But that's the position that we're lucky enough, I suppose, to be in, that we get to pick it.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, no one is. Some people are going to get booed leaving here. Some are going to get cheered, but life will return to normal. And within a couple of weeks, people are going to say, "Oh, it's you from BB," not say, "Oh, I hated you." People are just going to acknowledge you for when you were on TV. No one's going to say, "Oh, I couldn't stand you," because that's not the type of people the British. I would say the British culture is. We don't go around pointing fingers saying we can't stand you. That's it. You would just never do it in a high street, would you? Be honest. But it feels like this is your entire world inside here, because at the moment this is your world. You've become so detached from the real world.
You forget it exists.
You forget it exists, and thank God the camera's moved away.
It's not.
It's
It's
extra
a
now.
texter.
That's just the way I see it. I know it's
Like, the
very
way I
blunt
see
and it's
it
very
is-
harsh, but not even harsh. It's just very blunt.
The way
but-
I'm thinking is that I've literally just given my all. I'm not going to be someone I'm not.
It's like everyone in here, I think, has been themselves. You can't say everything, and I think I know you can't, but you said there's some firm things you can't say because of this and because of that. And no matter when any of us go, that's basically the first thing I'm looking forward to doing is locking a door and taking this off. Yeah. That is it, and then being able to speak.
No, it's not that I want to hide anything from anybody. It's just the fact that obviously,
Fair enough.
yeah, this of certain aspects of my job and my personal life that everyone gets. Bored of hearing about that I would like to talk about,
But you can't.
but I can't on. Camera.
Yeah, and that's why I'm sure
and
at the
on-
rap party, where none of this exists, we will all be much more open people. We'll be much more open with our feelings, and we'll be much more open about our
Relaxed
jobs.
around
and-
each other even more.
Yeah,
we can talk about gossip and all the scandals and stuff we're not allowed to talk about in here because we might get sued. We can talk about all of that because we don't have the microphone on us anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I
and,
thi- and I
Until
and then
then,
also our
carry
choice
on the
of
good
language
work.
as well, and certain things that we
Yep.
say that we would all probably find okay in the outside world, but in here,
And I'm pretty sure the
It
whole
will be-
outside world find it okay, but because it's on TV, it instantly can be twisted.
yeah, in here it would be